Hey, g'day legends, and thanks for tuning in. This week's video got a fair bit going on, so I'm just going to rip into it. So grab your frothy your coffee, kick back, relax, enjoy the vid. Rightio, so like I say, I got a fair bit going on in this video. We're not just going to touch one project, and I got a few updates for you. So first one being, I just picked up a new body, a new 80 series Land Cruiser body. Not sure entirely what I'm going to do with it. It's a nice clean body, got a tiny amount of rust, but other than that, this thing's pretty smick. As you all probably know, I got that rolled 80 series Land Cruiser down the back, petrol 80. Again, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but seeing as that body was rolled, this one is a good body. We have the chance to swap it over if that's the way we want to go, or we could go a completely different way with this thing. I've got all sorts of weird ideas going through my head, you know, two-wheel drive conversion, all sorts of weird things, but or we could just sell it. I don't know. It was just yeah, I sort of rescued it in the idea of if I ever wanted to do that 80. Yeah, we've got a good body here for it. But yeah, other than that, it's from out west. The thing is pretty good. As you can see, it's been stripped. The guy I got it off, he's done a few 40-80 conversions before, so he bought this as a donor car to do the 40-80. Stripped everything else he wanted off it, and basically, yeah, it's just a bare body. So, like I say, it could come to nothing. It could be something awesome. Don't know yet, but we've got it, and yeah, we'll get this thing unloaded. Then I'll walk you through the other stuff, though. Alrighty, so that's first project done. Got that 80 series body unloaded. Like I said, don't know what we're gonna do with that yet, but it's not taking up much room sitting there, so she can wait there until we work out what we're doing. Next thing I wanna bring up is that I've moved the Scout on. I said in the other video, the last video I did on the Scout, that I might be interested in moving it on, and considering how many projects I got, yeah, no, I decided to move it on, and it went to a good home. The bloke who bought it, he does rust repairs for a living, so it's a perfect job for him. That thing needed a lot of work, and he reckons he's been looking for one for years, so sort of made that happen for him. And yeah, no, she's gone, so no more Scout videos on the horizon, unless we come across another one, which I don't think we will. But anyway, so yeah, that's one project gone. So next thing I want to move on to is the old red truck, the AS 160. As you can see, I moved it from a spot there the other day, but I don't know if many of you have seen much about this truck. I did a video, probably close to a year ago now. So this is an all original AS 160 International. Got the old petrol 6-cylinder, 4-speed box. It's actually in pretty good condition. There's basically no rust in it. It's got a great patina on it, and the cab would obviously look awesome on another chassis, or just leave it as is. I did sort of intend on registering this thing. I was going to rebuild the tray. I got the old timber out of it. I was going to do all that, but obviously, like I say, I got a million other projects on the go, so it's just been sitting around. But I was going to run you through it, and actually I got enough oil to do an oil change on it, so I was going to probably put some more petrol and do an oil change on it, and yeah, give you a bit of a look around, and yeah, let me know what you think about it. Okay, so I got the engine oil draining there, got some fresh oil over in the shed. I'll show you around this thing. Like I say, it's a pretty cool old truck. Looks like it's originally from Grong, not too sure where that is, but yeah. So not a whole lot to sort of show in here. As you can see, the old seat's seen better days, and same as the headlining or what's left of it. But like I say, it's a real original, honest old truck, and the thing actually runs really good, which is sort of surprising. But And for those of you who don't know, which most of you probably do, these old ASs, they actually, the bonnet actually opens both ways. There's two sets of latches there, and you can either latch it left or right, or you can just take the whole bonnet off completely. So there's the latches there. And there's the old 6-cylinder. She's all complete. Like I said, she runs and drives. Nice old unit with the oil bath air cleaner on it. So yeah, I just thought I'd shout it an oil change and some fresh petrol, maybe and do a lap of the block in it. And yeah, after we get that done, we'll move on to the next project for the day. Rightio, so I got that sun plug back in now, so we'll give this thing some new oil. I couldn't find myself a funnel, so hopefully this doesn't go everywhere. Chances are it will, but we'll see if we can. Oh yeah, that's working out all right. Yeah, look at that. It's going in. Yeah, so we'll get this filled back up, and yeah, I'll jam some petrol in it, and then we'll go and do a bit of a victory lap. Give the old girl a bit of a move. Get the oil turning around the gearbox, all that sort of good stuff. And yeah, we'll park it back up and move on to the next project, eh? Alright, yeah, so we got that fuel in there, battery's hooked up, so let's see if she wants to play the ball. Oh, no, terminal's loose. Try that again. Oh. Probably should have cleaned these terminals a bit better than this, but anyway. Oh, there she goes. All right. Oh, there she goes. Oh yeah. Look at that. Purrs like a kitten, this thing, eh? That's it. Alright, let's chuck her into gear. And we're away. Oh, I love these old trucks. This thing is, if someone was looking for a real original truck, you know, like to sort of do historical stuff with it, yeah, it's a perfect truck for it. I'd probably just end up modifying it, I reckon. Like I said, it's a really solid cab, it's got great patina, so it'd do an awesome project with this cab. But yeah, it's if anyone was looking for an original one, this is the one to have. So, but anyway, yeah, done the oil change on the big girl, and so just do a quick lap and get the oil in the diff and the gearbox circulating and get a bit of temperature in the engine, and yeah, we'll park it back up. I won't park it back up under the gum tree there. Heap of birds in there and crap's falling from it, so I'll park her out of the road. And yeah, got another little project I want to move on to. Trying to clean up the yard. Well, I have been cleaning up the yard a fair bit. I want to get the old International V8 that I've got sitting over here in the yard. I want to sneak it, just drop it into the old blue C-Series, the old army truck that I got. So I think we'll do that, get it out of the road, and yeah, move on to the next job. Like I said, this is the old 345 International V8 that came out of the Detroit build, the chassis for that. So instead of it just sitting on the pallet here, yeah, like I say, what I'm thinking, I'll lift it up with the forky, I'll shove it in the old Blue Series down there just to get it out of the road, out of the weather, pop a bonnet on it, and that'll fix that one, eh? So let's get this thing strapped up. she's in there. It ain't the correct orientation or anything, but anyway, it's out of the road. It's going to be out of the weather. I'll throw a bonnet on this thing. So what I'm going to move my attention to now, I actually fired up the V8 D5N the other day when I was cleaning everything up. I sort of streamlined everything a bit, and the needle and seat just wouldn't stop overflowing. So I got a new needle and seat for this thing. Hopefully I can bang that in, hook the boat tank up to it, and yeah, make this thing a runner again. I've got to get new, well, I've got to get another set of tyres for the front of this thing because both steer tyres are flat. I do have some good tyres to go on it, some second handies, but probably won't happen today. But yeah, we'll get that new needle and seat, get it fitted, see if we can get this thing running again. Rightio, so like I said, the needle and seat that was in this thing was just not sealing at all, and I'm pretty sure it's just the O-rings that are on the needle and seat itself. They're just flat, and I think it's just bypassing it. So, because even just using the boat tank, not even pressurizing it, it was leaking very badly. So we've got a new needle and seat here, so let's see what we can do. All right, just plop that in there, wind him down. Well, we'll start about there. Gasket's pretty good on the bottom side, so I'll leave that. Put a new one on top. There we go. Tighten him up. Alright, we'll hook the fuel system up to it, see if it holds. Rightio, well I just hooked it up, did not work, so I'm going to pull the bowl off this thing and the metering block. Sort of the only other thing it can be, I think, is the power valve. It might just be completely destroyed. It's the only other thing that it can be, I think. So anyway, we'll pull her apart and see what we got, eh? Rightio, so a fair bit going on here. I've had to swap out the bowl on this thing. I don't know what was going on with this float. I don't know if it's got a hole in it or what, but it just didn't want to hold. So I ended up pinching another bowl off another carby I had, and it seems to be working for the minute. So we'll yeah, I got the battery hooked up, so we'll see if we can fire this thing up and get it to idle, eh? I'm not sure if it's in gear or not. Yeah, rightio. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, how good's that? This thing just would not run the other day. It was just flooding itself to pieces. So, oh, I'm stoked with that. Woohoo! How good's that? Oh, that's another one down. So yeah, we can I can tick that one off the list. And yeah, like I said, I'll get some. I'll get those other tyres fitted to these steer tyres, these steer rims, and yeah, should be fully mobile again. You beauty! Rightio, legends. So we had a fair bit of success this morning. I know it's not one of the normal videos I do, but I was running out of time. I didn't have another video for you, so I thought I'll run around and do a few of the jobs that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'll just record it, and yeah, so you have something to watch on a Friday afternoon. So yeah, that's going to button it up. As always, I appreciate you watching. If you can do us a favour, like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.